In the last lesson, we took a first look at the manual, which is a tool that no systems administrator can live without. However, the manual is only useful when you already have a command in mind, but you don't know how to use it, or you've forgotten the syntax. What about the situation where you have a general idea of what you want to do, but you don't know which command to use? Well, in this movie, we're going to pick up from the last lesson by using the -K option as a starting reference point for self-instruction. Let's begin. So, here in the terminal, let's assume that I want to create a folder, but I have no idea how to go about doing it. The first thing I have to say is man db, and I'm going to type in my sudo password, and that's going to go through and refresh the man pages. So after that, we can go through and say man-k folder, or I can change man-k to apropos. Alright, this command will go through and search for every command that has the word folder in its name or description. In this case, there's only one such command, and you can tell from the description this is not what we're looking for. So let's try something else, alright? I happen to know that on Linux, folders are commonly referred to as directories. So let's give that a go. I'm going to apropos directory, apropos directory, and this time we've got a lot more results. But what I'm looking for is not on this page, okay? So I'm going to clear my screen with Ctrl L, and I'm going to push the up key to bring back the last command. Let's go ahead and tack on a pipe to less. This little bit of improvisation will allow us to read the results of the command page by page. This is called piping, and this is called paging. Two techniques we're going to be discussing later on. This is the first page of the output, and after scanning through the descriptions, I can tell that what I'm looking for is not here. So I'm going to hit the space bar to go to the next page, and after a quick scan, I'm going to skip this page as well. Okay. So I'm going to note this command, mkdir, because the description seems reasonable. Now I can hit Q to exit the pager, and we can man mkdir. Right here you can see the function of the command, and over here we have the syntax of the command. So make directory will accept one or more optional options. Optional because of the presence of square brackets, if you remember, and one or more compulsory directories. The plurality being a result of the ellipses. Okay? For this example, we're going to call this command. We're going to skip the optional option, and we're going to pass in a compulsory directory. So let's hit Q to exit the manual, and going by the syntax we just learned, I'm going to say make directory imports. You know what? Let's include just one option, -V for verbose. And you can see exactly what happened thanks to the verbose option. So if I do a listing, well, there we go. That's all for now. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next lesson.